Today I am going to show you how you can set goals for 2021 but not resolutions. If you're new here to this channel, please consider subscribing for new videos like this every Thursday where I teach you about starting, growing your online business while I'm going on adventures. And today we are in the beautiful Alps of France and it's snowing, so I have to show you the beauty of this place. So, are you ready to go with me on an adventure? Because I'm ready. Whew. Let's go! Everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm your girl Salua. I am a digital nomad, digital marketer, and today we are going to talk about how to set goals for the year 2021. And we talk a lot about New Year's resolutions, but I am not going to talk about resolution. Rather, I am going to talk about how I do set my own goals for the year that's coming forward. I hope you're enjoying the view behind me. We are here in Haute-Savoie, France, which is also known as the village of Chapelle d'Abondance in Abondance. Okay, so as promised, we are going to talk about setting goals for 2021. So here's how I break it down. I break it down into 4 different categories. Number 1, health. Number 2, finances. Number 3, growth. And number 4, happiness. Then I take each one of these categories and I set goals for the year. Then I break it down into months, weeks, and days. So let's start with health. My goal this year for health is to lose 10 pounds and to be in my best shape physically. How am I going to do that? So I am simply going to set up goals for the year. How do I like to do this? I like to work out between 3 to 5 times a week, and my thing is running in the morning. So I know this is what I'm going to do 3 to 5 times a week, and that's a goal that I can actually achieve throughout the year. The other thing that I do is the nomad diet. So nomad stands for 1 meal a day. And because I have this life of digital nomad, my lifestyle is not a regular lifestyle. So I have to figure out a way that I can remain healthy on the go. And for me, that's the nomad diet. 1 meal a day in the afternoon, and I'm really happy with that. So ask yourself what kind of goals you want to set up for your health. Now let's talk about goal number 2. But I'll show you this in a different location. Come on in. Alright guys, I was telling you about tip number 2. So the next thing is going to be finance. So I'm going to look at my finance for the year and I'm going to set a goal on how much money I want to make. So I'm going to break that down in by month and then by week. Like let's say for example I want to hit $75,000 or $100,000 for this year. That means I have to make about $8,000 a month, something like that. And then that means I have to divide that by week, so it's about $2,000 per week. Then I have to look at what can I sell in order to make that amount of money. In my case, I have 4 different types of income stream, and I'm going to look at each one of them and set goals on how many of my courses I need to sell in order to make this amount of money, how many clients I need to get in order to make that amount of money, and then I got to look at how much money I gotta invest in my marketing in order to get that much return. And that's how I set my goals for the year. Obviously, you wanna have a good business and marketing plan behind it, but the goal is to divide your yearly income by month, and then by week, and then by days, and this is how you make the money you wanna make. I hope this was helpful to you. Now let me take you on the next part for the goal number 3. Okay, so tip number 3 or goal number 3 is growth. So every year I look at how do I want to grow next year, and this year there's 2 things I want to do in 2021. Number 1, I want to be a master on my YouTube channel, so I definitely want to grow, and I want you to subscribe if you like this content. But the other things I want to do is an e-commerce platform. I really want to learn more about that. So these two topics are two things I'm going to invest in, and it's going to cost me around $1,000 per courses. So I already know that, and I know that this is going to take me to the next level in my business. So because I know those two things, so I want to invest in e-commerce, and I also want to invest in growing my YouTube channel. This is for me very important, and it's going to be part of my goal. So what do I need to do? I'm going to look at courses, which I already know which one I want, and I'm going to invest my time, my money, my energy in doing that for the year. What goals do you have that's going to help you grow this year? Think about it, write it down, and make a plan for the year. Let's move on to tip number 4. Okay, so tip number 4, or goal number 4, is anything that is related to my own happiness. So what does make you happy? Think about this and then set goals again for the year. Me is traveling. As you know, I'm a digital nomad, so I know that I have a couple of destinations I want to go to this year that I absolutely want to do. I can tell you right now, I want to go to Morocco, Malta, and Greece. I have those 3 in my mind. Hopefully with the COVID situation, everything was going to be easier. But because I already know these are the things that's going to make me happy to do this year coming up, I'm already planning for it. Same thing. I divide my goals in 12 per month and then per week, and I look at what do I need to know and do in order to achieve them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I got a free gift for you. I have a free training on how to start your online business. Download it down below. Let me know what you think of it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again for another video like this next Thursday. Kisses from the French Alps. You have a wonderful day. Bye bye. I'm gonna be T'as vu, tu kiffes, hein?